Every passing day, we get closer to the release of Matrix 4. Not much time left, barely 5 months as of this video, and we have yet received any promotional material for this movie. The official title has not been confirmed, nor there is a trailer. When the marketing campaign eventually begins, we have a feeling that there will be an overindulging amount of trailers, commercials, and advertisements. The marketing and product placements from the original trilogy and after were vast, from cell phones to cars. Some of them were ahead of their time. They made you believe that the products they were advertising fit the Matrix universe. So today we're going to take a trip back in time and watch some of the most iconic commercials of the Matrix. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Back during the releases of the Matrix sequels, Warner, the producers of the films, and the electronics company Samsung had a multi-product advertisement deal. Some of the Samsung's products were used in the films as product placement. Commercials were made for each product individually, all of them narrated by Morpheus himself. The first ad is of the Samsung Matrix phone, better known as the Samsung SPH N270. Released the same year as the sequels, this cell phone, with its unique and futuristic style, was used by the Red Pills in Matrix Reloaded.
A new reality has been revealed. The Samsung Matrix phone. Answer the call.
Back in the late 1990s and early 2000s, cell phones were a growing market. Screen cell phones were particularly becoming popular. The Matrix was one of the movies that fueled people's desire for those phones. Another phone, the Samsung rotating camera phone, was marketed with Matrix Reloaded. We are not sure if this phone was used in the movies though.
A new reality awaits you. The Samsung rotating camera phone. Answer the call.
Samsung was probably using clips from the movie to sell this unrelated product, just like with their other product, the Samsung 40-inch LCD TV. Agent Thompson makes an exclusive appearance, imitating Neo's iconic bullet dodge from the first movie in this commercial that aired on TV during the Matrix Reloaded's theatrical run.
You cannot escape. The Samsung 40-inch LCD flat panel TV with revolutionary DNIE picture enhancement. Welcome to the new dimension.
Hard to believe that flat-screen TVs were a novelty back then. And speaking of the first Matrix movie, the next set of ads takes us back to the original 1999 film. Back to a time where if you wanted to watch the most recent Hollywood blockbusters from the comfort of your home, you either had to drive to the store and buy a copy, or go to a special kind of store known as the video rental store. Back then there were many video rental stores to choose from, but only one was king: Blockbuster Video.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Blockbuster stores across Canada now have more copies of new releases like this.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's the question that drives us.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
The Matrix.
You have to see it for yourself.
Rated 14A, guaranteed to be there at Blockbuster. Come to Blockbuster and go home happy.
The second ad is of the Matrix motion picture soundtrack, featuring some of the artists like Prodigy, Rob Zombie, and Propellerheads. Once upon a time, motion picture soundtracks were very popular. Remember the Powerade product placement we mentioned in our last minute-to-minute analysis of Matrix Revolutions? Well, here's a commercial for Powerade that was shown only in theaters.
Greetings, theater attendees. Right now, as you sit in your comfortable seats, viewing your filmed entertainment, Perhaps enjoying something from the concession stand. Consider this. The active human body can generate up to 12,000 BTUs of body heat. Pure, precious, life-giving energy.
The ad is about an unknown agent explaining the amount of energy a human can produce. He recommends the attendees that they should drink Powerade to continue generating that energy.
The point is, to keep generating all that energy, your body needs to be replenished. So, drink your Powerade. We have quotas to meet.
Next is the longest and most elaborate ad for a non-related Matrix product, the 2014 Super Bowl ad for the Kia K900 luxury car. It begins with a couple going to a valet of a fancy restaurant. To everyone's surprise, the valet is none other than Morpheus. This was Lawrence Fishburne's first appearance as the character in over 10 years. The ad is full of Matrix references, like the red and blue pill, the woman in the red dress, the city streets being destroyed, and Morpheus singing Luciano Pavarotti's Nessun Dorma. Okay, that last one has nothing to do with the Matrix, but it's epic nonetheless.
Let me tell you why you're here. It is the world of luxury that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
We just want to get our car.
Take the blue key, you go back to the luxury you know. You take the red key, and you'll never look at luxury the same again.
And lastly, our favorite commercial. Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith as, get this, a spokesperson for General Electric Medical Technologies. This commercial was released in April 2013. Similar to Mr. Fishburne, this was Mr. Weaving's first appearance as the evil agent in a decade. It's surreal seeing Smith talking about the wonders of modern medical science and tech, about how they can help improve human life. It's ironic, since Smith once classified humanity as a plague. Hugo Weaving's performance still makes us suspicious of Smith. He must have something sinister planned.
GE has wired their medical hardware with innovative software to be in many places at the same time, using data to connect patients to software, to nurses, to the right people and machines.
Well, that's about it for the official Matrix advertisements. But before we go, we have 3 unofficial ads to show you. For those of you who have not seen these exclusive advertisements before, the first one is about the Oracle's delicious and in no way questionable cookies.
Tired of your cookies not coming out as you want them to? That they don't taste like how your mother used to make them in her kitchen when you were a kid? Well, we have the solution for you. Introducing Oracle's Cookies, made only with the best ingredients and benevolent intentions. Oracle's Cookies will make you feel like you're the only one who can save the world. So don't delay. Pick up the phone and order now. There is absolutely positively nothing suspicious about Oracle's Cookies. If you can't trust this face, who can you trust?
Take a cookie. I promise by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
The past year was tough. Many people lost their jobs. If you are one of those unlucky souls who are currently unemployed, well, you're in luck, as the Metacor Tech software company is now hiring.
At Metacor, we're crafting the future today, working at the forefront of a new reality, virtual, augmented, crafted for you with proprietary machine learning and AI. We are among the top software companies in the world because our employees know they are more than just themselves. They're part of a whole. That's why they've repeatedly voted us as one of the most respectable software companies on the planet. Come, join us today, Metacor. For us, you are the one.
The weekend is here, and all the restaurants are full. Is your significant other hounding you because you forgot to make reservations? Well, don't worry. The French restaurant Le Vrai can always make room for you. First-time female visitors get a free dessert, courtesy of the owner.
Experience as something extraordinary. At our French restaurant Le Vrai, we pay attention to every detail in our ingredients. Come and try our special dessert designed to satisfy all your senses.
I wrote it myself.
And our exquisite house special filet mignon. You would do anything for seconds. It's the best restaurant in Mega City. When you get hungry, you have no other choice. Visit us at Le Vrai. It's a simple cause and effect.
So tell us, which one is your favorite Matrix commercial? Are you hoping for new and creative advertisements for Matrix 4? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.